Hey, what's up guys, YBHunted here, and today I'm bringing you some Black Ops 2 domination on Hijacked, and I'm using the PDW, and guys, I know you all know this by now, but I'm just figuring this out. This gun is amazing. When the game first came out, I tried it and didn't like it really, and it just wasn't going good for me, so I've been using the Vector a lot, and I unlocked the Scorpion Evo. So I asked everyone in the lobby I was currently with, and I usually never play with anyone, so they were all random people, and I said, Scorpion Evo, PDW, what SMG should I use, guys? And everyone suggested PDW, except for one guy said the MSMC or whatever it's called. So I decided to try out the PDW again, and as you can see, I have blue, whatever it's called on it. We'll just call it Blue Tiger, but I have it on there, and that's only after using it for like 2 days. So I've been using the hell out of it, and it's just a really good gun. So just thought I'd say that before I start the commentary. And then one other thing is, parts of this commentary, or this gameplay, I mean, are somewhat maybe annoying, boring, stupid, I don't know. There was one guy that wasn't playing, and I took advantage of it, got some headshots for my gun and stuff. So I'm sorry for that. As you can see here, this happens a few times where I do this to this guy. But basically, my team is doing a pretty good job of keeping both A and B, so we're just spawn camping them, and I'm doing my best to, help out the team and get a bunch of kills. And I'm using the Lightning Strike, Stealth Chopper, and Lodestar, and I believe I don't get to the Lodestar. But yeah, so anyway, so what I wanted to talk about today was something that I'm going to be doing on the channel from here on out, or maybe not from here on out, but for a while. And what that is I'm going to be no longer, sorry for the lag in the video right there, but I'm no longer, at least for at least a month, my channel is going to be ad-free. And basically what I mean by that is exactly what it sounds like. It's ad-free. I'm not going to be monetizing any videos anymore on my channel for, like I said, at least a month. And the reason that is even though I obviously do not make a ton of money doing this, I do make some money, but it's just more worth it to me. I feel that you guys would rather not have to sit through a 30-second ad between the beginning of the video, or waiting for the beginning of the video. So that's my gift to you guys. Hopefully it helps out you guys and makes it a little more active on the channel watching, because I've always professed that this isn't about the money for me, and the only reason I'm doing this is just to try and get more publicity to my videos from the subscribers that I already have, because as you know, or as you guys should know, I have about, I think I have about 5,200 subscribers, and I'm getting only about 100 views a video per average, maybe a little bit less than that. And back when I started YouTube, and first few months after I started getting pretty well known at the time, well known at the time was a few thousand subs, but I was getting about 500 subscribers a month doing nothing. Like, that's without dual comms or sub boxes or before any of that came out, just putting out good content, and people liked it. So, and I'm hoping that I can get back to that point with you guys. I really want to. Before I took this last break from being bored, I was getting about 1,000 views a video with the same amount of subscribers. So I don't know what the change is. I don't know if people have just stopped using their YouTube accounts that they're subscribed to me on, and I have a bunch of inactive subscribers, or what it is, if people just don't want to click on my videos anymore. So that being said, thank you for clicking on the video and giving this a chance. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing any more ads for at least a month, and I want to see how this goes. Hopefully it attracts some people, because in the past I've put no ads in the title or something like that, and the videos seem to do a little bit better. So if you see any ads, make sure you let me know. Maybe I've forgotten, and I'll take them down right away on the video. And yeah, we'll just see how that goes. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about, which has to do with this, is at least for maybe people that are already making YouTube videos, because there are some directors that are subscribed to me, and there's also probably some people that are thinking about becoming a YouTube commentator. Sorry guys, I think I'm getting a little sick, but basically, this should always be fun for you, and it shouldn't be about the money unless you get to the point where you have tens of thousands of subscribers and this is your job. If this is your job, obviously it should be more about the money. If this is how you have income and you're like a grown man or woman, and this is how you get money for your family and yourself and things like that, then it needs to be taken more seriously on the money side of it. But if this isn't a primary source of income for you, or you don't need income, you should never lose sight of the fact that YouTube is for fun. And I've always preached that, and people have called me like a liar before, trying to say I'm just getting sympathy and things like that, but it's really never been that way for me. Since I started YouTube, I bought a Dazzle to start off with. I then bought an HD PVR, and I had to buy another HD PVR because my other one broke and they wouldn't cover it. Those fucking bastards wouldn't. wouldn't cover it with the warranty. So I've spent about $500 on YouTube, and just a bunch of my time. But as far as what I've spent on YouTube, I've definitely made that profit back, or that money back, and a little bit of profit. But it's not like I'm taking checks with thousands of dollars to the bank every month and deposit it and saying, this is from my YouTube channel. I've actually never taken any money out of my PayPal that I've gotten from YouTube, except for putting it like on a debit card or a credit card or something like that. It's never been enough that I need to deposit it or worry about it being in PayPal. So basically, I'll just throw it and leave it in there, and then I'll buy video games with it if I want to, or something like that. So, it may be different. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to talk about what you should be, how happy you should be, and how fun it should be when I'm not the one making tens of thousands. But at least my view is you should never lose sight of the fact that this is meant to be fun, and you're supposed to be entertaining people and helping them. So, just quick advice for people that want to get into this: don't lose sight of that. When you lose sight of the fact that this is supposed to be fun, and you stop having fun, your content is going to go way down. And that's just something that people don't want to see, and people can tell when that happens. For me, I try to tell people this all the time. Like I know I just said it earlier too. I'm repeating myself, but it's not about the money. I've had, for those of you that are newer subscribers and stuff like that, I've had a machinima contract since practically, I don't want to say day one, but day 70 or 80. There were not many machinima partners and stuff like that. I've had my contract for like 3 years now, and I was doing pretty good on my channel, and I've probably, since 3 years from now, being a little bit more active in the last few months, I've probably put up about 10 machinima videos in 3 years. I did not take advantage of it, and the main reason is, just machinima is not a very reliable way to get a hold. There's not a reliable way to get a hold of them. It's very annoying to send an email and not get an email back. So just making content for them and making those guys a lot of money was not my priority, because they weren't willing to email me back in a timely manner. So it was just annoying to deal with it. Like, for instance, right now, me and my friend HybridX here have a dual comm series going up, and I emailed the guy about a month ago letting him know that the first episode was ready to be uploaded. It was online, ready for him to just check out and upload. I haven't gotten an email back. Since then, I've emailed him 2 other times, and he just hasn't emailed me back yet. So, sorry if you're watching this, machinima guys. I don't know if this is a breach of contract. I don't really give a fuck at this point, but I'm probably going to be looking for a new channel to sponsor me, because I don't really like that whole setup anymore. It's became too much just about the money for them. So anyway, what I was getting at basically is I could have made a lot of money just putting up machinima videos. My last machinima video got about, I think it's currently at 106,000 views in about a month. So, and most of those views came within the first few days. It was basically just talking about the FAL and Black Ops 2 and how I think it's probably one of the best guns in the game. And that video is probably gonna make me a few $100, and I could put out videos like that, just bullshit videos every other week if I wanted to, and just get a good amount of money. But I haven't put up a video since then, and I'm only trying to do this other one to help my friend Mike out by getting him a little bit more publicity, and myself too. I don't really care about the money. I mean, if they sent me a contract saying that we want to drop you, I would honestly offer them the ability to let me stay on machinima, and you don't have to pay me. That's if I was happy with their performance. So, like I said, guys, if you're not having fun, you just need to, walk away, take a break. I did that a few times, and I'm going to warn you, it does have consequences. As you can see, like I said before, I was getting about 1,000 views per video when I had about 5,000 subs, which is amazing. If you start up a channel, do not expect every subscriber to watch your videos. I was getting about 20% views to subscriber ratio, which is amazing. Most people, even the big commentators, only get about 8 or 9%. So, now I'm down to like 1%, which is really sad. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. This video's about to be over. 200 to 107. We won that pretty handily, and I believe I went like 30-6, which is pretty good. Like I said, it might have been a little annoying to watch. I'm sorry about that, but I need to get some gameplay, so I had to do what I had to do. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed, and peace out. Thanks for checking out the video. Be sure to check out the video showcase of the day, subscribe in the top right corner if you haven't yet, and follow me on Twitter. The link's in the description below.